Okay, let's give you guys another exam revision problem. So solve this. Find x and y simultaneously. So press pause and have a go. Okay, so to do this, the trick is to get all the bases to be the same. At the moment, realize that this thing here is really 5 to the power of 3. And realize that this is 5 to the power of 2. Get all the bases to be the same. And then realize that this is 7 to the power of 2. And then if you want to, you can write this as 7 to the power of 0, which is 1. So you've got to be able to spot this. Get all the bases to be the same. So rewrite this thing as this thing here. And rewrite this 7 to the power of x is the same as 7 squared to the power of y. That's the same as 7 squared to the power of y. So basically, rewrite this whole thing here. Rewrite this whole thing here as this, and then tidy this up. So tidy this up. So x to the power of a to the power of b, that's the same as x to the power of a times b. So get this times this. And then this thing here, x to the power of a times x to the power of b, that's when you add these two here. That's when you add these two here. And then looking, well, let's tidy this up. This thing here is 7 to y. This is 7 to the power of x. So x to the power of a divided by x to the power of b. That's the same as x a minus b. So get this, take away this. So get this, take away this. So get this, take away this. And then rewrite this as 7 to the power of 0. So notice that all the bases are the same. Well, if you look at this thing here, you demanding that this whole block to be the same as this is the same as you demanding that these two to be the same. Because if these two are the same, then it will automatically imply, if these two are the same, then it will automatically apply that this will be the same as this. So make your demand, make this to be the same as this, and then make this to be the same as this. So it's so you solving this whole thing here is the same as you trying to solve this. If you can satisfy this, then you will automatically satisfy these. Okay, so it boils down to us trying to solve this. So now use simultaneous equations. So add 2y to both sides. So move this across. That will then give you this, and then times everything by 3. So that will then take you to here. Now let's call this 1. Let's call this 2. Get 2, take away 1. So get 2, take away 1. So 3x, take away 3x. That will give you 0. This thing, take away this thing here, will be 5y, and then take away 2 will be this thing here. So y equals 2 over 5. Well, if you know y, then you can work out x. Well, it turns out that x, well, hang on, let me think. And then if you, so now we know y. If you want to know x, then add 2y to both sides. That will then give you this. If you want to know x, because we already know y, so we can just put it into here. So x must be 4 over 5. So we know our x and we know our y. So now let's just, we know x equals this, and we know y equals this. Now let's test it. So let's put this back into here. Put this into here. So so let's test it. So this thing here will become this. This thing here will then become this. Jump to a calculator, punch this in, that will then give you this. Jump to a calculator, punch this in, that will then give you this. So these two are the same. So which means that this must be correct. Now we need to test this. So now put x, put 4 over 5 into the x, put 2 over 5 into the y, that will then give you this. Jump to your calculator. this thing here equals this thing here equals this. These two are exactly the same, so it must be 1. So we know that that this is correct as well. So anyway, the x equals this, so these are your solutions. Okay.